see the line because I'll get notification.
I'm live.
There we go. Watch live now. American Mum's channel updates.
Get over there, George.
See?
Write me a message. Write me a, so I know you can. Ah, Maria's on here. Hello, Maria. Okay, so I can get rid of the Google Hangout thing, right?
Yeah, I can get rid of the Google Hangout thing, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're all sorted.
I'm going to get off of here now. Thank you, George. And then when I'm done, I hit end stream. Oh, this is rubbish.
Bye.
I'll talk to you soon. We need to chat. Love you.
No, we do. Love you too. Take care.
Okay, bye. Hey, y'all. I have not done a live stream in a long time. We've got Maria is here. Kaza Q. Bill. Shield Vids. Jay, you're saying good morning, but it's 7 o'clock at night for me, so you're 12 hours ahead of me. Kamal, some symbols. I don't know what that means. Hi, Ochi. You love my channel. Thank you. I'll be posting stuff soon. That's why I'm making this live stream. Patrick. Mabuhay? Hey. I know the last bit of that. Jukesh, hey. Stacy, hello, lovely lady. Thank you. Jay, you're in Malaysia. Okay. Hello, Bernat. Jordan, hey. Terry, hi. Girly Lou, you missed me. Thank you. I miss being on here. I'm telling y'all, I've been wanting to upload. I'll get into that in a minute. Let me let some more people get on here, and then I'll discuss the situation. Terry's your first chat ever. You would think it's mine. I had to ask for George Alexander's help again. He's like, haven't you done this before? I'm like, just help me. I've got my webcam up here. This is my laptop. I'm sitting in bed, just getting comfortable because I've not got time. Okay. Tom says finally. I know. Sorry. It was George's fault. I told him I needed to be on here at 7, and just kidding. Lots of love to you, George. He said it's 11 o'clock where he is. Hey, Cassie. Maria, watching from the UK. So it's late there for you, too. That's where George lives. Okay, Kamal, where's my 8 Game of Thrones trailer at? I'll get to that. Naj is on here, and Kimberly. Thank y'all for joining. They're moderators. George is also a moderator. George, if you can't stay, I know it's late. You've already helped me. Okay. London. CM says London. Pink Cupcake. Were you upset about what happened to the TNT? I was. I'll get to that too. I have reacted to any and everything y'all commented about lately, and I do see the comments, but I'm just not answering everybody at once because I wanted to do this. And I've seen the TNT boys, and I've reacted to A Million Dreams. I'm up to date on the Game of Thrones trailer, all the Walking Deads. I'm caught up on everything. I've reacted. I just can't upload anything. I'll get to that in a minute. But yes, I was very upset about that. They went so far. I mean, it's close. It was close too. It was just a few points. We'll get into that. My hand, I have the cast thing off of it right now because I need to push these buttons and it gets in my way. But as long as I keep my wrist straight and I don't go like this with this hand, it's good. So I can do that. I can just move my fingers that tells you anything. Okay, let me skim down here. Neil says, hello. Hey, Dina. I miss seeing y'all's comments. Some of y'all I haven't seen in a while, but I haven't, you know, once we get back to Game of Thrones, especially, all these familiar names are going to be coming back. Richard is from the Philippines. Do I like Marvel movies? No. Well, there are some Marvel movies that I've liked, but I'm not going to react to Marvel shows. I did like the Wonder Woman movie. I think that's Marvel. I did like Black Panther. I think that's Marvel. I can't keep up, but I like stuff like that. But I don't like Batman or, you know. Anyway. Any chance of American Horror Story being done again? I'm missing out. I know. Y'all know that they gave me 2 strikes too. That and Breaking Bad. I'm not going to touch those right now. I know other people are reacting to them, but let me address that again later. Joshua Bides, how are you? Richard's from the Philippines. Okay, let me skim down here. I need to catch up. George, are you answering somebody's question? Are you doing any Game of Thrones reaction video? He has a friend named Lee on his channel that is watching it from the beginning. And I've seen his season 8 trailer reaction. I've seen everybody's. Y'all just haven't seen mine. But I know how I reacted. Keeping that to myself till I upload it. Oh, boy. It's been a long time. Hi, Midnight Luna. 12 a.m. there. Oh, okay. You can go to sleep. I am going to make some announcements about the channel, what I've been doing, what's going on with my computer, and maybe a little bit into the future. I don't want to talk forever. So if anybody has to like go, that's completely fine. I'll see that you've said hey. And it's just different times all over the world. I get it. But go back like when you have time and watch this video if you can, because I'm making some announcements and I'm not going to have my computer for another couple weeks probably. Okay. Happy to see me live. Pixplay. What's that name? I was going to say, yeah, Sylvia. Okay. I need my glasses. Joshua, I'm from the Philippines. You can sing too, your family. But you're not able to join due to some priorities. Okay. Jolita, hello, Mom. Love you. 7 a.m. in Malaysia. Right. Downtown says, yo, hi, Mom. Neil, Sopranos or Game of Thrones? Is that the whole question? I've seen both. Are we doing this backwards? You give me the answers and I ask the question? Neil, be specific. I don't know what you're asking me. Sopranos or Game of Thrones? Okay. Oh, PK, Sylvia, I don't finally have my computer. This is my laptop. I'm sitting in bed. I put my webcam. My webcam was never the problem. It records fine, but it was what it was attached to that was the problem. This is on a laptop, and I'm sitting in bed enjoying me some, this is a new drink that I love and hardly has any calories. This is vodka with tonic water or club soda and a squirt of lime. Delicious. It's really good. It's refreshing. Am I going to watch the TNT Boys concert? I reacted to a lot of their songs from their November concert, if that's what you're asking, Kathy. And if there's not a video from their concert, just look under the playlist for TNT Boys. if it's not there, then it either got copyrighted or blocked or something, because I think I reacted to all of theirs. Am I going to do more Coco Peru? Yes, eventually. I'm going to get into all this later. I've got some future plans for the channel. I want to start doing some kind of new things along with what I'm doing. Coops, hello. Melissa, hi. Abby Tabby, you can't wait for I cannot wait for Game of Thrones. I am so excited to see everybody, all the different channels that they're just at different levels. Some are in season 2, some are in season 4, some are in season 6, I don't think anybody that's caught up, that's trying to catch up like right now is in season 7 yet. But everybody's really close, and there's so many people trying to catch up before April 14th. So, you know, it's been fun. Like, I get up and watch 3 or 4 Game of Thrones reactions every day. So, okay. I had to skip down a little bit. Joshua Bides, have I watched the TNT Boys new video? If it's A Million Dreams, yes. I've already reacted to it. Again, I can't upload it just yet. I'll get to that. Did I finish Sopranos, Ivan? Yeah, I did. All those videos are up. Just go under my playlist for Sopranos. They should all be there in order. That ending got me. Big time. Okay, just wanted to stop and say hello. Okay, bye, Kimberly. She's probably already gone. Sorry. I'm trying to scroll here and read, and this is like really tiny writing. How am I doing? Okay. I have to just skim through some of these because some people have to go. It's late. I get it. Some people, you're just waking up. Some people, it's like, you know, it's my time. It's only 7 o'clock here where I am. I'm on the East Coast in North Carolina. And so, but some people are central and they're an hour behind me. And then if you're on the West Coast in LA, you're 3 hours behind me. So it would only be like, I don't want to do math. 4 o'clock. Yeah. 4 o'clock. Do I react? Hey, Stephen Lacey. Hello from Illinois. See, y'all, it's 6 o'clock there. See, I know that. I just had my dinner. I just like scarfed it down. And then I was like, now I'm going to start burping on camera. Y'all are getting through those episodes. Steve, you saw the return of Jon Snow today. I was so excited when I watched that this morning. And I don't know if anybody's told you this or not, Steve, but I'll be repetitive. Apparently, now I got to watch it back to back to back like you're going to get to do because I just started it last year. But of course, everybody had to wait forever. But if you look from the time that he died, I mean, he did die. You know what I mean? When he died, it was 3 days later that he returned, and they aired that episode on Easter. I was told that like 15 million times. And I was like, I get it. But yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. But anyway, he's back. Okay. Chris, your first live stream. Great. You'd think it was mine too, but it's not. Oh my gosh. Much love from Maine. So y'all are East Coast like me. Who else is from the East Coast? Is it 7 or where? Where in the Stephen Lacey, thanks for stopping by. Y'all get to doing your thing. React. Lacey, you need to edit faster. Ha. I'm saying that because I know you would want to punch me in my face because I know what a pain in the ass it is to edit something. And you're doing Zach and Carter's reactions too. God bless. Drink you some vodka and get through it. Yeah. I actually miss editing. Matthew's in Missouri. Oh, a lot of people in Missouri. Okay. Saudi Arabia. Abdullah. Singapore. Okay. You love my Jollibee Valentine videos. Ah, those were tear jerkers. I'm really looking forward to the new Mother's Day that they'll come out with. I'm sure those will be just something. Okay. Terry's in Pennsylvania, East Coast. Okay. My mom was born in Pennsylvania. It's okay. We don't hold it against you. She's always like, we won the war. I'm like, shut up. Neither one of us was there for the war. Can we all let that go? Okay. Josephine says, please say hi to my mama Perla Gigato in the Philippines. You miss her so much. Aw. Perla, Josephine misses you. Aw, that's sweet. That was a sweet comment. Sandy, glad to see me. Thank you. I've been missing y'all. I've been reacting, but I can't edit and upload yet. I do not have my computer. I'm not in the office. I'm sitting in my bed with the laptop and the camera, the webcam stuck on top. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to start this live stream with this contraption. And so George had to help me again. Okay. Some people have got to go. That's fine. Just when y'all get time, just watch this video because I'm going to make some announcements and I'm going to do them real soon. I'm just trying to say, hey. Ohio here. That's from Dina. Joe Gallagher, London. Tom is Oklahoma. Chris, California. Gretchen, Florida. I was born in Miami and I lived in Jacksonville for 2 years. Gretchen. I'm just going back a little bit because okay. Cassie, yeah, she's a North Carolina girl all the way. You're closer to the beach, Cassie. I remember that. Next time we come to the beach, I'm going to have to let you know and we'll meet up somewhere or something. I've actually met one of my moderators down in Myrtle Beach. Was it a year? No, it was 2 years ago. And he doesn't even live in the state, but he had a friend that lives in Myrtle Beach and we timed it to where we could see each other. So we met at a restaurant and it was fun. It was fun. It was really neat to finally meet somebody that you've been writing to and stuff for a while. Got Barcelona. Samuel, you love all my lost reactions. I had some of the best confused reactions. Yes. Okay. Have I rewatched it? I haven't rewatched it in full. But I do watch other people react to it. I do want to sit down and go through it myself at some point. But when I'm doing other shows or, you know, doing this, it's kind of hard. Fear of Reactions, Day is, God, he just started season 4, which is awesome. He's enough into it where, you know, that first episode, Jack's telling Kate, he's like, we have to go back. And he's like I was like, what? Where are we? I miss it. There's another channel, Alice Plays Reactions. He lives in Britain, England, the UK, whatever you want to call it. I know they're all different. Sorry. But he is still in season 1, as is Hogwarts. Y'all know Hogwarts is reacting to Lost. Brian does the best editing out there. So much fun to watch it from beginning to end just because of the editing. He knows what parts to add, and he puts commentary and little side notes around it, and picking up on those numbers. But check out Alice Plays, Day Day, and Hogwarts. They're doing Lost right now. We've got Brazil, Nicaragua. From Michigan. Okay. New Zealand. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let's see. Hi from France. Do I react for songs and singers? Yeah, I do music reactions. Okay. Sarah's from New York. Okay. Am I close to the end? Because I want to, Austin, Texas in the house. I'm skimming now. Jimmy Macram has some good Lost reactions. Oh, definitely. And Jimmy and I did a Lost podcast together. We did a live stream, but it doesn't have the video part of it. It's just our voices. So we made it a podcast, or I made it a podcast. I edited it. I can't say that together. I edited it that way. But we discussed the whole series of Lost, and that's a fun listen to if you don't have anything to do and you want to pop that on. I just meant like people that are reacting to Lost right now. Those are the 3 that are doing it right now. But of course, yeah, Jimmy Macram he and I had done it around the same time. He finished before I did, but he's a mess. Hey, Angie. You love Day Day. I do too. Lost just gets you there. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like Lost is a good show to react to for anybody, because you're going to react to it. You get confused. You're going to like and dislike characters. You're not just like standing there thinking, not the whole time. Maybe I did, but hey, from Egypt. There are 2 more episodes of The Walking Dead. I know, Eric. I'm all caught up. I just saw Scars, when it came out. I watched it and I reacted to it. I've reacted to everything. I haven't uploaded or edited anything yet. Louisiana, New Orleans. The normies are reacting. They're watching Lost. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm going to stop reading these for a minute, and let me make some announcements. First of all, thank y'all for joining me. I have not uploaded anything in quite some time. I went to Miami the beginning of March, and I went and visited my dad for about 5 days. Before I left, as y'all know or could tell, I uploaded 21 commercials that were given to me by people that had commented. I had posted a community post asking people to please give me commercials to react to. And I only had like 40 comments, and a lot of those were repetitive. So I reacted to every single one. And those are the last things that you'll see on my channel that I've reacted to. When I was gone in Miami, my husband packed up my computer. We had already saved everything into files. We deleted what we could. Hopefully it'll all still be there. Like my openings and just everything needs to be there, because we've done this one other time before. When I moved from our downstairs up here to the office, I lost most of my Game of Thrones reactions. And it was not pretty in this house. I was livid. I wanted them found in the sky. Like I needed them because I was, I was wanting to offer those reactions on my Patreon once, I decided to do that, and they just weren't there. They still aren't. So yeah, I don't want any of that to happen anymore. So while I was gone, we packed up the computer, we mailed it away, and we did not pick out another computer out of the store because what I need is a custom computer. And we had to order it online for the gigabytes and the this and that I wanted. Because I told my husband, I said, I want a very nice computer this time. I want it to last for a long time. I want us to get insurance on it. I want the works. Now, we've sent it off. We traded in the old computer. They told us how much money we could get back for that. Then we had to wait for the gift card. That finally came the other day. Now we're at the 20th of March. Yeah. We got an email yesterday saying that the computer should arrive March 27th, 28th, or 29th. My luck, it'll come the 29th. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Mark. That's the moderator that I met in Myrtle Beach. I'm telling on you, Mark. I think that was a couple years ago. But anyway, so I'm getting what I want, but I'm having to really wait a long time. I thought when I got back from Miami that it would be maybe a few days, a week at the latest, and I'd already have my computer back and I could I'm still just sitting around. I am reacting to stuff. So this is what I wanted to tell y'all. While I'm waiting, I have reacted to the Game of Thrones season 8 trailer. You'll have to wait for that to come out. Cannot wait to start watching this show again. Only 6 episodes, and they're not that long. I thought they were going to be longer than that. Anyway, so we did reacted to that. I have been keeping up with The Walking Dead. I watched Scars, which was last Sundays. I think I watched it Monday. I usually watch it on Monday, so I think I just watched it Monday. Recorded myself, saved it in a file on this laptop here. Got to transfer everything over and do the, editing and all that kind of fun stuff when the new computer comes. TNT Boys, I know what happened at the World's Best. They gave it a good shot. They were only a few points behind the winners, but they did great. They just, so I've reacted to that and their new video, A Million Dreams. I've seen it. I'll upload it as soon as I can. People keep asking, but it's coming. I promise. It's the first thing I'm going to upload is the Game of Thrones season 8 trailer. No doubt. Once that goes up, then y'all will know I've got my computer back, and then just expect me to start dispersing the other videos and stuff, because I want to try and get back on track with The Walking Dead and like stay current with that. And yeah, so that's the info on the computer. What's happening with y'all's? Is it something happening with me or y'all? What's happening? Oh, my leg hurts. Okay. Okay. So what I was going to do today was just do like a short 3-minute video on my iPhone. And well, I did record a video on my iPhone, and I couldn't edit it, but I tried to just upload that, just making a few little announcements. And I tried to upload that to YouTube, and I don't have that option on my phone. I have an iPhone, a 6S iPhone, and it won't. Y'all like my little case? Littlest things. entertain me. Yeah. So, I was like, this isn't going well. So I was like, I don't want to do a live stream. I didn't know how this would turn out on my laptop. So, and here I am, but hopefully people will watch this video. And I keep seeing comments like, where are you? Have you done this? Have you seen this? Have you done that? You know, and I've posted in the community post what I'm up to, but not everybody sees that. And I did like a little experiment yesterday or the day before saying, okay, give me a thumbs up if you see this post. But apparently, even if you've subscribed and you have the notification bell on, you still don't get the community post. Some people are having to go to my page, and where it says home, videos, playlist, and then I think community is next. If you click on that, you can see what I've posted, but you shouldn't have to do that. It should just be sent to the subscribers. So I don't understand why it's not doing that for everybody, because it would just be much easier, to be honest, for me to once a week pop in and go, hey, sorry, I've been sick. Such and such video is going to be late, as opposed to, you know, like making a video, or when I don't have my computer, pop on my phone and do that, but I can't upload it to YouTube. So that's what I wanted to let y'all know about, to be honest. Okay. Love my charger case. I won't break it. I don't think. I haven't broken a phone yet. Just jinxed myself. Okay. I hope that has answered like the main questions for right now. As far as my channel update, that's an update. That's where I've been. I got home, you know, I only stayed in Miami a week, and that was the very beginning of March. I got home and was waiting on the computer anxiously, and yeah. So it's going to be later on this month. I'll get out stuff as soon as I can. And like, that's the most important thing for y'all to know, is that I'm still here. I am still watching other people's reactions. I am reacting myself to whatever's new. The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones trailer. That's the first video I'm going to put out. I'm just repeating myself for people that are just tuning in. And then I lost my train of thought. Just like that. I started reading some comments and now I forgot what I was saying. I saw the word patron. I've paused my Patreon page for right now because of my computer. Everything goes back to that damn computer that I'm sick of. Well, it's gone now. Glad Apple bought it back. It's a piece of shit. But at least they gave us some money back for it. I just hate when stuff like that goes wrong, because I would get up for the, you know, I'd have my coffee, I'd have my breakfast, I'd get up for the day, I'd bother to put makeup on. I mean, you know, when you don't have to, it's like, do that, get dressed, you walk in there, you've had some stuff recorded, and then you go in there just to find out the words are all off, or it, you know, it didn't record at all. It's all like a pixel screen. So that was fun. Then you got to re-record an hour-long show. So you got to re-record it, walk out of the room, and then I'm like, excuse me, you know, sitting here, makeup on all pretty and nowhere to go. It just got aggravating when it was day after day after day. Oh, thank you, Scott. Y'all will be here. I hope so. Now, if this was April, well, not April 20th, but if I had sent the computer away early April, well, I wouldn't have. I don't know what I would have done, because I will be up and running for Game of Thrones. I don't know. I am just thankful that I'm thankful that it wasn't near anything like that. So that's all. I'm just going to leave it at that. And Lena says, it was very sweet watching you together with my dad. I know. He's a mess. My dad is a mess. He's still a mess. I did go visit early March, and my birthday was March 7th. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Of course, we had like cake, and he likes when either he visits or I visit him around my birthday. He had missed a lot of birthdays because my stepfather was an asshole, basically, kept me from him. So we were apart for 36 years, and he didn't know where I was, and I didn't know where he was. And so I just found him back in 2015. So since we've reconnected, it's almost like you wouldn't know that I didn't grow up with him. You know, when I first met him, we just started reminiscing about a bunch of stuff, and we would just like, it's just, I don't know, it's just easy with him. And I can tell, like, I get a lot of things from him. Good characteristics, and, you know, he's a little bit stubborn sometimes. I blame that on the Latina part. Temper. But I love him. We get along really good, and my mom tries to fly me down like 3 times a year to visit him. So happy 21st birthday. Thanks, Lena. Twice now. And then some. Not that much, but you know what I mean. Let's not get crazy. Oh my gosh. Speaking of happy 21st birthdays, my daughter, my youngest daughter, is going to be turning 21 in April. I've been crying about that too, because, well, she's my baby. And my oldest one's 27. They're 6 years apart. So I just did that math for y'all real quick. But like, when you're 18, you're an adult. But when you're 21, you're an adult. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we're going out drinking and stuff like that. I'm going to go visit her at the end of the month. Because her birthday is like during the week, and she's still up at school, but we're going to go up on the weekend and have a good time. But I got really sad about that too. And see, that's the other thing with not having my computer, is it leaves me too much time to think about stuff. Like my daughter turned 21, like my youngest being 21. And, you know, and I don't have like editing to do. Like, I'm not busy enough is what I'm trying to say. I need to be busy. So you have to bail, Mark. I'll message you later. Okay. Bless him. If y'all can't stay, I get it. It's okay. Angie, you have boys that are 6 years apart? I didn't plan it that way, but when my oldest was almost 2, my ex had decided to go back and get his college degree. So he went back to school for 4 years, and we decided to wait because it was hard enough as it was. I was the only one working. So that's why they're 6 years apart. But it worked out because I don't know how it is with boys, but my oldest one helped me with the youngest one. And she was almost like a little mommy. She would help me with the diaper bag and all that kind of stuff. And she wasn't like at that jealous stage. She was just wanting to always help. So that was fun. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Tay Charmed, original, 25 days. What's 25 days? 106 days until GOT. What? Oh. 25 days until GOT? April 14th, right? How many days is that? Anyway, I will be watching the 3rd season of Handmaid's Tale and Stranger Things. Yes. I will be on top of that. I just put out season 2 not that long ago, back in October. Well, I reacted to it in October. I don't remember when I put it out, but that's when I had the pink hair, the bright pink hair. But it comes out in July, right? So I'll be more on top of that. Hey Jerry, hi, how are you, ma'am? So nice and polite, Jerry. I'm fine. Am I going to watch the Sopranos movie coming out? I don't think so. What do you mean a movie? I mean, I know the actor who played Tony is passed. I don't want to see that. I don't think. Would you want to see a spinoff of Game of Thrones if totally different people played the main characters? You know what I mean? No, I don't think so. The Stranger Things trailer dropped today. Oh, good. Okay. I'll react to that tomorrow, but y'all won't see it for obvious reasons. Okay. Let me say this. On the very last show poll that I did, I asked for y'all to give like a bunch of ideas for new shows for me to react to. Let me just say, when I first started my channel, almost 2 years ago, y'all, April 6th, I think is when my first video came out, when I was like, hey y'all, and I was talking like this. I was talking real slow, trying to pronounce my words and not sound like a Southern hick. And I was like, thank you for joining my channel. I think that was, I think it was April 6th. I know it was April. So 2 years ago, I think the first series I reacted to was Breaking Bad. And I was so into it. I saw the whole first season and I saw 6 or 7 episodes of the 2nd season. And that's when Sony hit me with a strike. And I was like, I didn't even know what had happened. So when I figured out what a strike meant and you only get 3, I disputed it. And the next day I got a 2nd strike. I'm like, wait a minute. Like things were just, I was like, wait a minute. I got to slow down. I got to figure this out. So then I found out I had to pull all the rest of my videos, all of season 1 and what I had done so far. I had to just pull them, delete them. I had no backup. I had not saved anything into a file or a folder. Yeah, thanks, Sony. So that happened. And then after 30 days for each strike, it'll go away. But not 30 days. Oh, God. Is it 60 or 90 days? I hadn't had one in a while. It might be 90 days. Is it 3 months? Anyway, then I moved on to American Horror Story. Got a strike for that, too. Pulled those down. Once the other ones had gone away because I was doing Game of Thrones in between. Somebody was like, do Game of Thrones. And I was like, I'd never seen it. But they were like, HBO, it's fine. And I was like, okay. Very nervous. But anyway, if I go back to Breaking Bad, I will not do it on this channel. I just reached 100,000 subscribers, y'all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I was going to do a whole big thank you video. Also, when that happened, yeah, I didn't have the computer when all that happened. So, but thank you to everybody. If you're watching, you're a subscriber, so thank you. And some of you have been here since the beginning, and some of you have just joined, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. So, but for me to take a chance on Breaking Bad again, I feel like sometimes certain production companies manually watch, and I feel like Sony would just go 1, 2, 3. Like, we told you no, you know what I mean? If I did it on this channel. So what I would probably do if I react to it would be to do it on my other channel, which is Southern Mom. I made that backup channel in the off chance that American Mom would go under at some point, even though I took all the videos down. You never know with them. So, anyway, yeah. If I do Breaking Bad, I will make an announcement on this channel and I will supply the link down below and I'll just pick up from where I left off, which I'd have to go back through on Hulu or whatever, wherever it is, and like refresh my memory. Because that was 2 years ago. I know other people are reacting to Breaking Bad, but they're not me. And I don't mean it like that. I mean, they weren't given 2 strikes. That's like 2 warnings. And then, you know what I mean? Like if everything just was taken from me right now, like that's a lot. I can't do that. So I'm going to be careful and upload it to the other channel if I do it. Somebody said something about the TNT boys. I've already mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. Because I don't have my new computer, I am reacting to things. I just can't upload them. Because like right now, I'm just talking on my laptop right here. I'm doing the live stream. It's recording it for me. I have no recording software. You know what I mean? Like if I wasn't doing this, I've been reacting. Game of Thrones season 8 trailer is coming. I've caught up with The Walking Dead. I have reacted to the TNT boys. I saw them barely lose in World's Best. It was so close. And I've reacted to A Million Dreams. I don't know if there was a newer video out of them, but I am all caught up with that kind of stuff. Now, let me go back to the shows. The last poll that we did, it was narrowed down, and the vote was How to Get Away with Murder. I have watched all of season 1 and recorded it. I've reacted to all of season 1 of How to Get Away with Murder, and it's on file. And it is so freaking good. I have not been this excited since I reacted to Lost. It's one of those where you just want to keep watching it. And then you go, I'm going to watch the next one. Okay, I'll just watch the next one. Okay, I'll just watch the next one. It's such a good show. So I'll be uploading those soon. So those are what's in the works. I'm only going to promise season 1 right now. I want to see how it's received by everybody because, you know, it does take a lot of time to edit down an hour-long show into 10 minutes. And I only want to do it if enough people are interested. If not, I will totally continue watching it on my own. I will do that. I will sit here in bed where I am right now and my TV's right across from me and I will just go to the next episode like that because it's just so good. So that'll be coming soon. How to Get Away with Murder. Patreon is still paused. I don't know when I'm going to restart that. That's an extra like load on me. And I am reacting to Battlestar Galactica on there. Those of you that are patrons know that well, most of my Patreon, it's not Patreon. It's the Patreon page, but your patrons. Okay. If you're a patron, you already know that at the level that you're at, I think it's Rook. Excuse me. I think it's Rook. You were getting the full picture-in-picture, hour-long reactions for Battlestar Galactica. But you know, like the last 4 or 5 that I had to put out had little sections in between because for whatever reason, with my computer, the words just kept getting off kilter. And I was just like, it took me forever and a day to edit that. And I was getting aggravated. But I wanted it to be perfect. So it was added stress on me. I'd be crying. My husband would come in and be like, what is wrong? And I'd be like, there's little spaces in between. It should be full picture-in-picture. Because it should just, if you started at the beginning, it should just carry through, but it would get off because of our computer. It's gone. Forget it, Michelle. Okay. So anyway, because of that, when a month finished, I told everybody, let me pause it. This isn't fair to y'all that are paying for a full picture in picture. And it's really hard for me to edit. So I paused it. So when I want to start that back up again, I'll definitely let y'all know. Tish from Houston, disappointed about the TNT boys. I know. I just wish their song was not edited. I kind of felt like they were going to sing Flashlight. What do you mean edited? That it was not edited? Was it the way it was edited? You didn't like the version that they sang? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? Yeah, my wrist is pain-free soon. Oh, gosh. It's pretty pain-free. I don't have the cast in it, on it tonight because I needed to use my fingers to get this live stream going. But, like, this is my left hand. If I keep my hand straight, I can move my fingers, but I'm not supposed to go like this with this hand. So I'll put it back in the cast soon, and it's getting better. I mean, it doesn't throb anymore like it did. All the way shooting up my arm. But anyway. Oh, Keeper's whistle wasn't included. I kind of was hoping he was going to do a whistle like he did the last time when they made it through that last round. They needed something like that. I agree. Wonder why they didn't do that. Okay. I want to mention this real quick because I don't need to do another video for it. Well, I can't for a while. I have some more ideas that I want to do for my channel. I will still do some sort of a TV show reaction if it's getting views, meaning that doesn't sound right. What I mean is it really has to be worth my while to edit and upload it because I'm making this full time. As of February, not last month, a year ago, February, I stopped my part-time job and I told my husband I want to stay home and I want to do YouTube full time. And I was able to get videos out. I had the patrons started. You know, I want to do this full time, and having the ads in there, you know, it's very little, but it adds up each month. And so I want to really do that. So what I mean is, like Game of Thrones, everybody loves that show. Everybody loves Lost. You know, everybody loves, I'm trying to find that next show that everybody loves. And I know Breaking Bad is going to do well. I know that. But like I said, it would have to be on my other channel because I don't want to risk all of this American mumness for Breaking Bad. I'd be pissed and then I'd hate the show forever. But I did enjoy what I saw of it. So, so as long as, you know, I find something else like that, then I'll continue doing the shows. I will do Handmaid's Tale because I've got to see season 3. Stranger Things is coming out, season 3. I'm on it. Oh, Big Little Lies. Hello. I'm definitely on that. Season 2. When's that coming out? It is. I'm reacting to that because I saw the first season before I was doing this. And oh, that was so good. Yeah, I'm definitely watching that. Okay, so I'm going to continue those. I'm going to continue doing my music reactions. I've got to have some of that happiness and music in my life. I love it. But these are some other ideas that I want to maybe give a go. Again, I'm going to see how it's received. And these aren't going to be like all the time, you know, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, anything like that. Like, these are just ideas that I have. Okay. I want to do more vlogs and do some more live streams. I do want to do that. It's hard to just pop up and do a live stream when you're doing a show because you have to make sure you have moderators to kind of not spoil things for you. I'm thinking about, well, I'm still going to continue the podcast with George Alexander. We've only had one uploaded called Absolute Nonsense because that's what we do. We just talk absolute nonsense. We've done one. How long is it? 30 minutes, 40 minutes? Anyway, I want to continue and do more of that with George. And he's had a move and a job change, so it's been really hard for us to get together. But once he settles down, and probably once Game of Thrones is over with, because we're both going to be busy with that, then maybe we'll sit down and have some more chats. I'm thinking of like some sort of a cooking routine with something that I cook, like just picking out a recipe out of a cookbook, and then vlogging, maybe me going to the grocery store, buying the ingredients, and then going back home and cooking it. But here's the thing with that. It's not going to be as boring as it sounds because I can't cook. I really can't. When my girls were growing up, we had, taco night, spaghetti night, hot dogs and mac and cheese, and then you'd eat out a couple nights a week. They were always busy. So, I mean, like, yeah, I could cook that, but not like a meal. And my husband cooks now, so I got lucky with that. I'll just clean up after. So for me to cook something, it's going to be a comedy skit, is what I'm trying to say. It's going to be a shit show because I'll burn scrambled eggs. I don't know how, but when I go to flip them over, they're like a little bit brown. It's just really weird. So I'm thinking of doing something like that every now and then. It could be once a month. You know what I mean? Oh, I might do, and the guys might not care about this. You may. I might do like a makeup routine or try to follow some makeup tutorials on YouTube. Now, I've been a sister of James Charles for probably about a year now. I love his channel. You should go check him out if you don't know who I'm talking about. He's the first male cover girl cover. He's only freaking 19, and he has about 50 million YouTube subscribers. He has his own makeup line. He's fantastic. And I am subscribed to him, and I watch almost every one of his videos. And so maybe I'll follow one of his tutorials and like try and do because he does some really dramatic makeup looks, and it just would be fun. I don't know. I think it would be fun. And I'll just film myself doing it. And y'all don't have to watch it if you don't want to. And then I thought about maybe I could give like some haircut or hairstyle advice for some people. If you're interested. Again, if they're not well received, I won't do them. Or maybe I'll just stick to vlogging or, the podcast. Just some more things like that. Because, it doesn't have to just be, I'm trying to expand, and I don't want to just stick to TV show and music reactions, because I just want to kind of dip my toe into some new things. And I think dispersing these around a little bit, 1 or 2 a month of something that's different like this, that's like in the life of Mom or in the life of Michele, or, out and about with Michele, or do this, do that. I think those thrown in with the other reactions that are edited and all that kind of stuff, I think it would be fun. So I was kind of looking forward to maybe doing some of that stuff. Do y'all have any questions? Because I've been on here almost an hour, and I wasn't going to stay on much longer than that. Travel vlogs. Yes, Naj. Travel vlogs. Yes. I'm going away again in April for a little bit, and I will take my camcorder with me. I've done some short vlogs with my iPhone, just kind of out and about at, at dinner or just weird things. But this would be sort of like the cruise one when I went on my cruise back in 2017. Maybe do some more stuff like that. What are my thoughts on the new Game of Thrones season? Mick says, who do you want to sit on the throne and who do you think will? Oh my gosh. Well, the trailer blew me away, and I will upload that as soon as possible. For those of you just tuning in, I'm getting a new computer between the 27th and 29th. As soon as I get it, we're going to plug it up. We're going to find my files. I'm going to upload all my reactions on there, put it in the editing folder, software, and let the chaos begin. But that'll go up first. Okay. Gosh. I kind of break down the trailer too. When I reacted to it, I kind of went back and started at the beginning and I kind of talked through it. But just overall, who do I think is going to sit at the end? I don't know. I really don't. But I have this theory, and it's probably been out there before, but okay, Gendry is still around, right? He is a Baratheon. He's a bastard, or is he? Because I know that this has been a theory that when Cersei tells us, and if y'all have not watched Game of Thrones up to like season 1 through season 1, then don't listen to any of this. Go away. When Cersei says to Kat, when Bran was in the coma, and she said that she had lost a child with black hair, I wonder if she really did or not. That could have been Gendry. Maybe she made him give him away, or maybe she thought he died, or I'm just throwing it out there. What if he's not a bastard? What if he is Cersei and Robert Baratheon's child, and he ends up with Arya, but Gendry's sitting on the throne? And I'm really leaning toward that, even though it's weird, because he doesn't want it. You know how all these lords and other people are fighting over stuff? He doesn't want it. You know, he's kind of like a Jon Snow, or none of the Starks really want it. They don't care about the Iron Throne. They're trying to keep peace in their little world. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on. I know it's going to blow our minds. I can't wait for season 8. I won't be able to sleep, you know, like the night before. It'll be like Christmas morning when you're a kid. Bye, Angie. You have a good night. Tom says not a bastard. So, okay, you don't think Gendry's a bastard either? Could be possible. Either somebody's going to end up on it that doesn't want it, or there's not going to be a throne. Like King's Landing is going to go, and this whole series will be for nothing. Like a lot of bloodshed and stuff for it, and then there's not going to be one, or something like that. The dragons flying overhead in Bran's vision, they might blow that up. You know what I mean? Okay. Jordan Drake says, I think there is no king or queen. Westeros becomes a democracy and the realm votes for their leader. Break the wheel equals break the throne. Possible. I also think I heard that there's going to be a lot of deaths in season 8. I don't know who, and I don't want to know. But I just heard that there was going to be a lot of deaths. I wanted to say 8, but was it 10? How many characters do we have? Anyway, it's a lot that are, yeah, we're going to be losing a lot of people. So if there's only 6 episodes, gosh, we're going to be on the edge of our seat. Oh, okay. Only Sam will be alive in the end. And he will finish the book, A Song of Ice and Fire. I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean, he's a man of the Night's Watch. Maester. Well, he didn't graduate, did he? But he's not a bastard. I mean, he could be king. His father was, well, he was an asshole, but he was a lord or whatever. Yeah. I mean, that's possible. And I love me some Sam. Nothing better happen to Arya, Tyrion, or Sam. I'll lose my shit. I really will. I won't be able to handle it. Gravity Prone Part 2. Yes. I have seen A Million Years. I mean, a million years. I have seen A Million Dreams. I have reacted to it. I let people know earlier on in the live stream that I'm still waiting on my new computer. I have reacted to everything, though. I've seen the results of The World's Best. I've also watched A Million Dreams, the newest one. When I reacted to it, it had only been out like a day. So I saw it, and I can't upload anything right now. So I will. It'll be the very end of this month or early April. It's out of my control, which is why I'm doing this live stream, because I want y'all to know I've seen Game of Thrones trailer. I'm up to date with The Walking Dead. Yeah, I have seen all that. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. We've got less than 50 people now. I'm going to say goodbye. This will stay up on my channel. It's recording. Thank y'all for those of you that were able to join me live. Hopefully other people will watch this video. That's another reason why I don't want to keep it really long, because it's kind of hard to go back and watch a live stream that's several hours long. You know what I mean? And I have tried to repeat like a little bit throughout the live stream, saying, hey, I'm waiting on my computer. I've seen this, I've seen that. So that people will catch on to it, because I still see people commenting saying, where are you? You know, where have you been? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Where's your Game of Thrones trailer? Because, I mean, that came out when I got back from Miami and I didn't have my computer. So there was no way. I mean, I reacted to it, like I said, but yeah, that'll go up first. But thank y'all for joining me. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Naj, for staying. I know you've got to get back to work. And the other mods that were able to stay for most of it, thank you. I haven't done these in a long time, but again, I hope to do more vlogging and more live streams in the future. I do want to get Game of Thrones under our belts, and you know, I do want to have a live stream I'll probably have a live one with George, at least once the season's over. That'll be fun, like to just talk about everything. But some of these other ideas that I've had, you know, just in the future, like this summer, trying out some of these new things, just so y'all kind of know that, you know, I want to do more than just the music and TV show reactions. So thank you for joining me. Thanks for sticking around. Go to bed if it's like past midnight where you are, please. Like I'm your mother. Go to bed. What else? I was going to say one more thing. Oh, there is a new Game of Thrones reactor. He just uploaded episode 6 today. His name is Sean Collins or O'Collins. Anyway, the channel is called Cinema Blend. capital C, capital B, Cinema Blend, all one word. You need to watch his reactions. He's the directing something manager, something like that, of this channel, but he's never seen Game of Thrones. He's taken notes. He's paying attention. He's throwing out theories. Again, I posted this on my community post, trying to let people know there's a new reactor, but not everybody sees those. So let me just jot this down on here and say, go see him. His channel is called Cinema Blend. Awesome. Watch the first 6 episodes. He's trying to upload several a day. He has an editor. The editor for their business is editing his Game of Thrones reactions because this person's already seen them. I put a comment out there about the moderators, and this person, I don't know their name, but they're the ones editing the they're editing the reactions for Sean. So that all he has to do is react, take notes and react. And then someone else is doing the editing. God, that would be a dream. I would love that. I would love that. The normies do it. I think Blind Wave does that. Like, they have people that, well, I think the normies do it themselves because they all react. But I think Blind Wave has people that they hire to edit their stuff for them. Wouldn't that be nice? Then you could just like react to stuff and put it up. Anyway, but he's able to do that, and he's like flying through them. You get like 2 or 3 reactions a day. So that's good. Also, Alexander Rain, he did season 1 by himself, and now Jace, his brother, has joined him. They get right into it, and then at the end, they talk for about 10 minutes or so about their theories or what they thought about that episode. They just finished season 2 today. It was in 2 parts. Visit him as well. Alexander Rain. Subscribe to them. That's all he's reacting to right now. So you need to be notified. Sometimes he's putting up 2 a day. Hopefully, they've been sick. He's been saying on the camera that they've been sick. So hopefully they can catch up by April. We'll have to see. But join Cinema Blend and Alexander Rain for Game of Thrones. Good night, y'all. Love you, mean it. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.